Hey, how's everybody doing? It is me, Kreyn, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the FIFA 18 Bayern Munich career mode. This is season 2, episode number 14, and we're coming really close to the end of the season. I can't believe we're already 14 episodes in, and we actually only have like 2 months left in the season. So the end is near, which means we're going to be getting into a lot of good games, a lot of elimination games in the cups like Champions League and the DFB Pokal, and a lot of crucial games in the Bundesliga. And this is what we love. The last couple of episodes are always the most interesting. So without further ado, let's get into today's episode. If you guys go on to enjoy it, make sure to slap a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you are new, as well as follow me on my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All the links in the description down below. But let's get into it. So I did see some comments in the previous episode that caught my attention, and the first comment comes from David. He wants to know, once James Rodriguez, once he's gone and goes back to Real Madrid, are we going to sign him, or are we going to find a replacement? And if there is a season 3, and that is if we don't win the treble, I am thinking of just finding a replacement for James, because he's already 89 rated, and you know, he's at the peak of his career. He's going to go back to Real Madrid, and they're going to try to sell him and get the most money they can from him. So he's going to be very expensive. So I'd rather go for a youngster like Adrien Rabiot, who's very underrated and very good, and you know, spend less money. So that is what we will be doing next season, if there is one, once James Rodriguez leaves. The second comment comes from Hugo, and he wants to know when the Inter career mode will be coming out. That will be coming out on Sunday, hopefully. If not, it will come out on Monday. But for the most part, I'm planning for the Inter career mode to come out on Sunday. But boy, oh boy, is this episode going to be filled with a lot of great games. We got Schalke at home. We got Cologne at home as well. Then we're going to be facing AC Milan in the Champions League in the quarterfinals. That's going to be a ridiculous game to play. And then we're going to end things off facing Bayern Leverkusen. So we got 4 amazing games in today's episode. Yes. And boys, I'm getting really worried because Werner hasn't scored in a long time in the league. Yes, he scored in the Champions League, but in the Bundesliga, he hasn't been able to score. He's been stuck at 14 goals for a very long time. So in this game against Schalke, we expect for Werner to score and tie up with Brahimi for the golden boot. And we had a lot of tired players, so I had to change up the squad completely. There are only 5 players from the starting team that made this game against Schalke. We got Neuer, Sola, Alaba, Lewandowski, and Werner as those 5 starting players, but the rest of the positions had to be filled with players that were rested and ready to get into this game. We come in against Schalke, and we are in good form. Schalke, on the other hand, lost the previous game against Cologne, so they're not doing too well. We already went over our starting 11, but I want to take a look at Schalke's starting 11 for today. So this is Schalke's team. They got Goretzka in midfield, Nastasic and Havertz as center backs, and they're playing a 3 in the back. We know how we struggle with that one. So this is going to be a very entertaining game. Schalke, I don't think are doing too well this season. So, I mean, we need to come here and pick up some points at home. We have to be careful because Schalke have a lot of great players. They got the top scorer on their team, Brahimi, playing on the left mid position. So we're going to have to watch out for him. Easy cross for Neuer to handle. And look at that. 20 minutes have passed, or 27 minutes have passed, and not a lot has happened. David Alaba. Not in a good position there. Can't stop the cross. Werner helping out though. Yes, Muller connecting with Werner. And we're going to keep going with Werner because he has a lot of pace. And now it's Coman on the wing. He has a lot of pace too. Back to Werner. Werner should have kept running. I don't know why he stopped. Schalke are very dominating in the second half. They've been the better team, honestly, and they deserve to be winning. But we're lucky that our defense has kept things clean for us. Neuer as well, playing a huge part of that. Casemiro, laying it off for James. Now it's Werner. He's in space. Oh, and Fadman with a great dive. And we tried finding anyone in the box here. That's Werner. Back to Coman. We can't cross it in though. They got in the way of it and they win the ball. Very impressive from Schalke. But we have to get some men on here. Get some men to stop it. It's Casemiro. Great way to read the ball. Now it's Werner. He's unable to score, man. Come on. A lot of you might not like this substitution, but Lewandowski honestly hasn't been playing well, so I took him out. We're going to put in Douglas Costa and have Muller and Werner up top. We're going to see if those two can create anything because we've been silent this whole game. What a freaking corner. James just couldn't get enough on the ball, and it drops down for Fadman easily. Schalke, even with all that pressure, they're still on the ball. That's offside, ref. It got to be offside, but good defending from Mustafi. We win the ball. Alaba, win it. Oh, Schaff has too much pace, but Alaba shoves him off. Great defense from him. Oh, yes, there we go. Now it's Muller finding David Alaba. Ah, and he beats Naldo. I think that's Naldo who came into the game. And holy crap, we win it. Yes, I thought we were going to lose it there. Oh, who is that? For Douglas Costa. Now it's Casemiro with a bang. No, come on. Long ball, Costa. I know he's not going to win that. Whoa, but we win the ball still. Yes. Now Thomas. Oh, yes. Costa's in. Costa's in. Oh, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. How is it? Wow. Oh, no. Oh, thank God Mustafi somehow got that ball, dude. Thank God he did. Come on. Oh, yes, there we go. Werner's in now. Werner's in. Beautiful job. Ah, he couldn't continue, though. Come on. One more. Costa! Yes! We get the win! In the final minute! That is how we do it! Costa comes through. Thank God we put him in the game. I thought Thotman was going to rush and just get that out, but he made no contact with it. And Costa saves us, and we get 3 points. Woo! What a game. This game was very, very hard. The first half was all for Schalke. But this second half, we controlled it more, we had chances, and we finally get the goal to get the 3 points. And surprisingly, Casemiro's the one that got man of the match, but the reason is because he got the assist for Costa. But Casemiro, man of the match, he had a great game today. Very impressive indeed. And look at that, we have 59 points in the league now, 4 points clear of Hoffenheim. Get in, boys. The gap is getting bigger. We have a Champions League game midweek, so I'm going to have to see what changes I do to the starting 11 against Cologne. I want to see how they're doing in the league table. Currently, they're not even in the top 6. Where are they? They're in 9th place, and they have 41 points. So they're not doing too well. Last season, they were like in 2nd, 3rd place. Now they're all the way in 9th. So let's do this. We're at home again, and I need to make some changes. This is our starting 11. We put Fruchtel in goal. The youngsters coming in as keeper. He's 83 rated now, which is good for us. We got Martin Hummels and Felix Götze making his debut in the Bayern red shirt. And we got a 4-4-2. Lewandowski and Werner up top. The midfield has Sanchez, Douglas Costa, who gave us the 3 points in the previous game. And in the midfield, we got Thiago and Vidal. So those are the changes I made. And Cologne, they're not too good, man. But anything can happen here. Man, they're marking good, bro. They're a good side. Now it's Robert Lewandowski holding the ball there. Arturo Vidal right in front. And he still doesn't score. Now it's Joshua Kimmich. Arturo Vidal, the pass couldn't get to him. Hummels has to stretch now. Cordoba on it with the strike. Hits the side netting. Fruchtel had his post covered. I think either way, if that would have gone on target, I feel like Fruchtel would have saved it. Now it's Aaron Martin facing Cordoba. And look at that, he's too damn strong. He crosses it in. Ooh, and we're lucky Perotti shot that wide. Oof. Oh, Lewandowski's literally there. Oh, but we still can't win it. Ball still in space. We open it wide. No one's there. Werner. Ah, come on, dude. Oh, Salvador. Salvador on the wing. I just don't want to concede. I'm good with a draw. Either way, Hoffenheim did drop points, so I'm not too keen on freaking conceding a goal, and that's the goal Cole needed. Oh, man, disappointing performance today. Just when I say I want to draw, that's when they score. And Perotti finally finishes it good with his left foot. And now we make some changes, man. We made some changes here, and we're resting key players like Kimmich, Alexis Sanchez, and Werner for the next game against Milan, but what? We conceded that goal. Not what I wanted, bro. Let's go, let's go. The one touches, let's go. Muller finding Douglas Costa, who's been non-existent this whole game. But that's Vidal. Come on, at least pass it to Lewandowski. The post. Czerny. Is he offside? No, he's in. Yes, we can celebrate. 1-1. And Czerny, who's going out on loan next season, scores and gives us potentially a draw right here. But Vidal just fighting with the defender, like just pass the ball, and Lewandowski getting unlucky, but we're lucky he hits the post. Czerny's there in space. 1-1, and we have 7 minutes right now to get a goal to win the game. Now it's Cordoba. Götze rushes him very bad. Cordoba. Oh, Hummels. Oh, Fruchtel stretched and got that one. Not the result I wanted at first, but I'll take a draw here. 1-1 against Cologne. We stay in first place, which is good. And now it's time to face AC Milan in the Champions League. The game is going to be home at the Allianz Arena, and I'm going to choose my starting 11 right now. As you guys can see, Thiago's tired. We got Homo's tired as well. But Sola, I feel like he's going to have to start that game. Alaba's going to have to start as well. So let's see how the starting 11 looks when I make the changes. This is how the starting 11 is going to look. So we're going to have Mustafi and Sola as the center backs. Alaba and Kimmich will be the full backs. Casemiro's coming into the starting 11 next to Tolisso. Thiago is tired, so he's going to be benched. And we're going to have Sanchez on the left, Sane on the right. He's going to start today. And we got Werner and Lewandowski up front. It worked out against Barcelona. Let's see if it works out against AC Milan. It's nice to see AC Milan back in the Champions League. And I know they got Marco Reus for stars. I know that he is going to be in their starting 11. There he is. They're showcasing him. He has the most experience against Bayern Munich from the Milan team. But, I mean, this is going to be exciting, man. Milan back in the Champions League. And I want to see what starting 11 they're rocking today. This is the Milan team. The bench, you got Bonaventura, Baca, City, Niang. So they got some pretty young players. Andres Silva, striker there. Leonardo Bonucci, Ricardo Rodriguez. You got Piszczek as right back. Locatelli, who I know is a very good young player. Lucas Biglia. So they made a lot of signings this transfer window in real life. And they also got the likes of Marco Reus, Piszczek from Dortmund. So Milan, pretty strong team. You know, they could have, you know, some better players, but it looks like this is a squad that's been working out for them. And they're starting things off with a 4-3-3. Here we go. Now it's Casemiro. Oh, they leave Lewandowski all by himself. And that was a rocket that just passed by. Andres Silva on the ball. Leaves it for Locatelli, and so far Milan haven't been able to do much. Andres Silva with a shot. Neuer parries it out. Great save from him, but like I was saying, Milan really not creating anything. And that shot was their first opportunity of the game, but it wasn't really such a good opportunity, was it? But they get a corner kick. Leonardo Bonucci heads it straight to Neuer. Safe hands. Leroy Sane adding some pressure, and look at that. Sane wins the ball perfectly. Alexis Sanchez, beautiful job from him. Casemiro. Now it's Corentin Tolisso. Let's go forward, boys. Let's go. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. We see him make a run. He gets past all these players. We're going to cross it in to Lewandowski, but Gianluigi Donnarumma's in. And now it's Casemiro with a bang. Tolisso. Yes, we're in with Werner. Beautiful scale from Werner. Bang! 1-0 in the 40th minute. And great job from Bayern Munich. We've been playing really well. I'm proud of my players. We're completely dominating Milan. We've had most of the possession, and I was just trying to experiment to see what we can do. I was opening it wide. I was doing long crosses to the sides of the pitch, and I just wanted to go inside. I was like, you know what, it's not working. Let's try to go inside. We do a nice little roulette with Werner. We strike in the bottom left corner for the keeper, and Gianluigi Donnarumma, he's a great keeper, and he just went by him. 1-0 against Milan, and we needed that result. Oh yes, there we go. Kimmich. He keeps going forward. Now it's Leroy Sane. We're going to wait to do a cut there. Beautiful job. We cross it over. And it's Werner. He's in. Oh, man. I thought he wasn't going to get to that. That's why I didn't even go for a volley. Andres Silva crosses it. A long cross. Kimmich able to win it. And let's go with Tolisso. We leave it off to Alexis. Great job from him. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? We see Werner. Werner. Back to Alexis. We're going to go in now. Yes, we're going to go in. Now it's Timo. Finding Lewandowski, we go for a curl. Unable to do anything with it though. Now it's Casemiro. Oh, beautiful job. We're just gonna go for a long shot. And it worked out. Oh, wow. Dude, Casemiro. Yes, what a banger. That is a golazo. Bro, after a failed attempt at shot there, Casemiro with a beautiful skill of dribbling. And dude, what a goal, bro. Man, that is just, look at that, 3 players trying to get in the way of it, gets past the goalkeeper as well. And AC Milan, I thought it was going to be a lot harder to face him, but this is a lot easier than I thought. Werner, yes, let's go Lewandowski. We're in with him. We go for a shot, and yes, Lewandowski scores 3-0. Woo! Man, we want to win this Champions League, bro. We need to win it. Like, we're the best team. We beat Barcelona. Now we're destroying Milan at home. Yes, we still have a second leg, but dude, we're destroying the hell out of Milan. And I'm happy we're doing it because it shows that our team is really that damn good. And I feel like it's time we made some changes, boys. So right away, we do make the change. Timo Werner had a great game, but we need to rest him against that game against Bayer Leverkusen. So we're going to put in Thomas Muller to help out Lewandowski up front. And we're also going to change the defense a little. We're going to take out Sugah, who's a little bit tired, and we're going to put in Mats Hummels just so that we have fresh legs in defense. But look at that, AC Milan. They're not going to give up. Beautiful ball, straight to Royce Neuer. Great save. Can we take it out? No. It's going to be a corner kick. A goal from Milan would help them out a lot. An away goal really is an advantage. And Sane, dude, just take it out. Just smack it out of here. We're unable to do it. The ball's still in. Pitch check. Now it's Ricardo Rodriguez who leaves it off for Suso. Back to Ricardo Rodriguez. I leaves it for Royce, and another save. Big boy Neuer. Defense, defense. That's all we have to think about right now. We don't need a fourth goal. We just need to defend. Man, they got so many people forward. They got the likes of Ricardo Rodriguez up front. They're really desperate right now. Now it's Nyang. Nyang, we go for a slide tackle. Another shot on target, but it just isn't enough to get past Neuer. 2 minutes of added time, boys. 2 minutes of added time. That's going to be a clear header. Now it's Ricardo Rodriguez. Another shot. Neuer's going to keep it, and we're going to waste time here. We're going to come out with the win, boys. And yes, the objective was complete. We win here at home by a huge margin, by 3 goals. But nonetheless, that's a huge advantage going to the second leg of this cup tie. Man of the match goes to Lewandowski and Timo Werner. So both of them share man of the match. They both scored crucial goals. And because of them, we have a comfortable lead. And here are the other teams that made it to the quarterfinals. You got Napoli, the reigning defending Champions League winners, facing Chelsea, Juventus, and Real Madrid. That's going to be a good game right there. And you got us beating Milan 3-0, and then Man City beating PSG. So Man City have 1 foot in the door to get into the semifinals. And we'll be playing Leverkusen in the last game of today's episode. We're still in first place. We have 60 points. Hoffenheim are in second with 58. And if you take a look at Frankfurt, bro, they're 12 points behind. Schalke in 4th with 46. So we are the ultimate leaders with 60 points. And Leverkusen are in 5th with 44. So we're coming at home. We need to get a good result and end off the episode strong. Now, we did draw in our last game in the league, so we really need to come here and get a win. And here is our starting 11 that will be facing Bayer Leverkusen. We got Alaba, Hummels, Sola, and Kimmich. We got Coman, Thiago, Tolisso, and Muller making up the midfield. Up top, you always know Lewandowski and Werner. On the bench, we do have the likes of James, Leroy Sané, Alexis Sanchez, Mustafi Hassaj, and Fructal. So that is our squad. Let's take a look at Bayer Leverkusen. They got Bernd Leno in goal. Very good goalkeeper. They got Caricio, Ayve, they got Sven, I think that's Lars Bender, and they have Sven Bender. Okay, never mind, they got both the Bender brothers. And up top, they got Bayern, who's really freaking fast, Felipe Anderson, and Patrick Schick. On the bench, you got Amalo, Baumgartlinger. Why the hell did I decide to say his name? I don't even know. I probably did just botch the hell out of his name, but I just went for the biggest name I saw and I botched it. But here we go, Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. This is a beautiful game. Let's do this. Now it's Havertz. Oh, we gotta be careful of him. A shot from Schick. It hit off one of our players. Oh, it didn't. Wow, okay, so it's not a corner kick. That's good for us. Oh, beautiful long ball from Thiago. Muller unable to win it. Kimmich, picked up an injury. We're gonna have to take him out. I don't want his injury to get worse. Hopefully that little icon goes away soon. If not, I'm gonna have to take him out. But now it's Leverkusen taking advantage. Neuer parries it out. Is Kimmich okay? I'm gonna have to check right now. And no, he still has that. Alright, we're going to have to take him out. I don't want to risk it. So we're going to put in Hassaj. Already a change. That is something I was not planning for. But we're going to have to do it. Nice ball, Tolisso finding Coman. He's in space. Still keeps the ball. Leave it out for Tolisso. And that is 1-0. Coman with an assist. And I love the way we've been playing. We got a little lucky there with Coman. He did lose the ball, but he kept fighting at it. He got it back. Passed it to Tolisso. We know Tolisso has great long shots. And yeah, that's a goal. This is where I say we got lucky. We tried dribbling. We get the ball back. Tolisso doesn't think twice. And Bernd Leno, he's a great keeper, but we got good players in our team with good shooting. And even though things were looking bad with us losing Kimmich as a fullback, we get a goal here and things are looking bright for us. Oh yes, beautiful job. Werner's in now. 15th goal of the season. Finally, baby. And in great style. Great dribbling. Look at that beautiful job. Gets past his defender. Whoever was marking him did a bad job. And we just go with the finesse in the top right corner. And Werner scores finally in the Bundesliga. Bernd Leno was out of position. Not much he could have done like that. Oh, Hummels, you got in front of him, but you didn't do anything. Go for a slide. The slide doesn't work. Anderson makes it 2-1. Oh, man, that was bad defending. I thought Hummels was going to get to that, honestly. And Felipe Anderson looks to be a good signing for Leverkusen. This is his second season with them, I believe. And, wow, I can't believe they just scored that on us. Just take a look at that. Hummels gets in the way, but Patrick Schick just brushes him off like nothing. And even though things were looking comfortable, we only have a 1-goal lead now, so we gotta be careful, man. We started off strong. Let's not end off by making a massacre and just ruining everything we did. Oh, it's Havertz. Now it's Bailey. Anderson, Schick. Wow, 2-2. I should have got defensive. I just did not learn my lesson, did I? They level it up. Oh, man, all that work I did to get those 2 goals, and now it's just back leveled. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Passing was just too good. Look at that. Hummels, he knew where the ball was going, but he just couldn't get there on time. Ah, now it's 2-2. What? Yes. There we go. There we go. Now we see Werner in. Werner's in. Yes! 3-2. Lewandowski's being unselfish, and he knows that Werner wants that golden boot. Great duo. The connection is back, boys. I was starting to get scared. I was like, what is happening? Werner and Lewandowski just aren't scoring anymore. Am I going to have to change the formation? What am I going to have to do? But this game is proving that they're still alive, and that is just beautiful play. Lewandowski holds the ball for Werner, who gave him the pass. And he's just going in like a freaking missile. And Werner with 2 goals. Can Lewandowski get his goal today? We're going to go ultra defensive now, bro. There is no point in rushing anything. Let's be careful here. Coleman, no. Lars Bender, don't let anyone do anything. No, yes, save, yes. Oh, what a cross, and that's Hummels who wins it. And now we're going to go to Renato Sanchez. Last couple of minutes. Falls to him. What can he do? We see Lewandowski unable to make such a long run. But we leave it off to Renato. Now it's Thomas Muller. Muller. Ooh, unable to find Sanchez, but it's all right. We come out with the win. And it was a very hard one. It started off really easy, but Leverkusen didn't give up. They came back, scored 2 goals in the second half. And we're lucky that Werner was on fire today, scoring another goal. We get the win, and now let's take a look at the league table. And well, that win basically leaves everything the same. We still have a 2-point lead on Hoffenheim. And you guys know that Kimmich got injured, and he's going to be out for 3 weeks. Even though we took him out the game right away. That really sucks, and you know, it sucks that he's getting injured in such an important part of the season. So we're gonna have to put Hassaj right now as a main fullback and put Martin on the bench, but that is a bummer. 3 weeks gone, and honestly, if you think about it, in 3 weeks he'll be back for the game against Mainz, so it's all right. He'll take a break. We'll play Hassaj in the meantime. And we have a good lead in the Champions League against Milan. That will be the game we start off with in the next episode. So make sure not to miss the next episode. It'll be out tomorrow at 1 p.m. And yeah, I'm Quinkin. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to slap a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Quinkin. See you guys next time.